Hello and welcome to the return of Not Your Father's Sports Show. I'm Austin Short.
And I'm Josh Lewick.
And this is a new segment we're bringing to you guys, the Rapid Weekend Recap.
Austin and Kent, the boys are back again. Not like those kids on your television set. The lone show above the rest, 'cause it's time. Yeah! It's not your father's show! Woo! It's not your father's show! Yeah! It's not your father's show! Woo! It's not your father's show!
It was announced today that Zeke Elliott would be one of the featured athletes of ESPN's Body Issue, which will hit newsstands July 7th.
Elliott reportedly became infuriated when photographers informed him that he could not wear his crop top for the photo shoot.
On Sunday night, the UFC took its show to Oklahoma City, and things got a little messy between Felice Herrig and Justine Kish.
During the fight, Kish was attempting to escape a submission attempt. She finally squirmed out, and while doing so, she let loose on the canvas in this edition of
Two Girls, One Octagon. That's right, Kish pooped the bed. Or the mattress.
Justine's corner should have thrown in the towel so she could wipe her ass.
The Tigers finally got rid of closer Francisco Rodriguez last week after posting an ERA of 7.82 and blowing 6 saves this year.
Surely no one would be willing to pick up this guy, right? I mean, seriously, who would think that's a good idea?
Bro, actually, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. K-Rod is what we need in D.C. He's going to drain the swamp that is the Nationals bullpen. And here's another thing. If the whole baseball thing doesn't work out, call me up, K-Rod, because one of my courses actually has an opening for a greenskeeper.
In the world of golf, Jordan Spieth has won the Travelers Championship in dramatic fashion Sunday by holing out from a greenside bunker.
After the sudden death playoff birdie, Spieth and his caddy celebrated by throwing their club and rake skyward.
It is fair to say that the bunker shot isn't what won Spieth the tournament, though.
Is it really fair to say that?
It was his ridiculous luck throughout the back end of his round. I'm not sure if he had to kiss a couple leprechauns or if he made a deal with the devil, but it was quite irritating from my perspective. On hole 13, his tee shot landed on a side slope and then subsequently kicked left into just the rough. Similar thing happened on 15. He hit a big old hook, water up the left side, landed in the fairway, was making a beeline to that water. And about 3 feet of rough stopped the ball short of the water.
Who put that there?
Well, it's K-Rod. Trump owned this course.
Oh, continue.
And then the final... No. Then there was the putt on 15.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? He hit it on the green because, he got lucky on the tee shot. And he had a putt about 15 feet. Get out of here. And he hit the putt and hated it instantly. 2 seconds later, it dropped in for birdie. Gave him a 1-shot lead.
That's called skill.
That's called luck. The final stroke of luck, though, was on the playoff hole with Daniel Berger. There's a big tree about 150 yards out. Spieth hit it right into the tree. Where'd the ball go? It didn't go left, out of bounds. It didn't kick backwards. It kicked right back into the fairway.
Sounds like science to me.
Which gave him a shot to make birdie on the last hole.
It was a hell of a shot, though.
It was luck.
Well, didn't take long for Durant's championship to go to his head. I mean, besides his usual mistreatment of the media, who has never criticized Durant to the level of LeBron, or his savage clapbacks on Twitter. Now he's taking aim at the Sixers' new nickname, the Feds, which stands for Fultz, Embiid, Dario, and Simmons.
Hey, Osto.
What's up?
You know what would make that nickname a little better?
What?
If they add a S at the end of Feds, like another one for Stauskas.
No.
He still plays for him, right?
He does. He does still play for them.
Okay. Feds.
That's going to catch on.
Uh-huh.
And finally,
Trademark.
D'Angelo Russell was introduced to Brooklyn this weekend during the tip-off of Ice Cube's Big 3 basketball season. But Brooklyn didn't show Russell much love. Instead, he was showered with boos.
Russell didn't seem to mind, though. He was too busy trying to get evidence of his new teammates being unfaithful.
But seriously, as soon as he gets that intel, he's going straight to Miss Finster.
That's all for today.
Thanks for joining Not Your Father's Sports Show for this edition of the Rapid Weekend Recap.
Rapid Weekend Recap.
Rapid Weekend Recap.
Rapid
Say
Weekend Recap.
3 times fast. I dare you.
It's impossible.